Hey, Ben here, and today I want to talk about making your customers number one. What do I mean by this? Well, exactly what I'm saying. It's about making your customer number one, focusing all of your business goals and objectives. Yes, you need to make money, you need to scale, you need to grow. But if you build that around the vision of making your customer the most important person in that process, looking at what you build, the service you offer, and make sure that you are giving your customer the most amount of value possible. If you're authentic with that, if you really truly believe and strive for that, it will come across in your messaging, in your product, the way that you offer it, the way that you talk, the passion that you bring up. You know, I'm passionate about scaling and growing businesses. I love to talk about it. I will go on at every opportunity to anyone who will listen. This comes across in what I do, how I speak, how I act, all of it. You know, it all comes down to being authentic. And instead of looking at it in the selfish way of I want to make more money and it's how many more people can I sell to, you know, pivoting in that. And if you're really passionate about what you're offering and you know the benefit of what you offer and how much that can have a positive effect on the people that you get it to, it will totally transform the way you talk about it, the way that you market it, just the passion that you come across in, because you're almost doing people an injustice by not letting them hear about what you do or your service or product and what it can do for them, because you know that how much it's going to enrich their lives, the value it's going to bring that person. And the more of that you can bring into your marketing, the way that you talk, if you do video content, the way that you put that across, you will see that translate into sales and growth. And also customer satisfaction. When a customer doesn't feel they're being sold to, when it's more of about the benefit that that is going to have to them. Yes, there is money exchange happening there, but it's about getting that product to the right people and enriching their lives and sharing those stories. You know, the product reviews, you know, look at it when you buy stuff, when you go on holiday, you know, you look at the hotel and you look at the reviews, and most of the time it is the hotel with the best reviews that wins. Now, the hotels that get the best reviews, it's not just because they're trying to extort the most amount of money from the people that go to that hotel. It's because normally that the way that they do what they do is built around making sure people have the best time possible. All of the decisions they make will be based around making sure that those holiday makers have the best holiday. And not just that, mistakes do happen, but when they do, they'll be put right. You know, they will go out of their way and go above and beyond to make sure that each and every person that goes to that hotel has a great time. Not just to try and bias the reviews, because it's almost hard coded into their DNA that that is their ultimate goal. So I think look at how you market and how you do business. You know, is it centered around your customer, or is it purely there just to make more and more sales? You know, see how you can transition from that method into making more of the vision around your customer, making everything more customer-centric. You know, I'd be really interested to find out whether your kind of growth plans and your vision is based around the customer, or it's based more around just the business goal and the customer's all more of a kind of secondary thought process within all of that. Like always, hit me up in the comments and let me know kind of where you're at and if you've got any questions on this.